What if one song could capture love, pain, rebellion, and transcendence, all at once? What if that song became a global anthem, defining an era, a generation, and an icon? This is the story of Prince and the song that changed music forever. Purple Rain. Welcome to Soundscape, where we don't just play music, we explore the stories, the struggles, and the souls behind it. Tonight, we're diving into a song that made an artist immortal, a track that continues to echo through the halls of music history. This is the story of how a kid from Minneapolis created an anthem for the world. To understand the magic of Purple Rain, you first have to understand the man who created it. Prince Rogers Nelson was born in Minneapolis, Minnesota, in 1958. His life was steeped in music from the very beginning. His father was a jazz musician, and his mother was a jazz singer. That musical environment wasn't just background noise, it was the air he breathed. His father exposed him to complex rhythms and melodies, planting the seeds of musical genius early on. By the tender age of 7, Prince wasn't just listening to music, he was making it. He taught himself to play the piano, and soon after he picked up the guitar and drums. He wasn't just learning instruments, he was mastering them, one by one. By his teenage years, Prince was already a force of nature. He was composing his own songs, performing with local bands, and experimenting with a dizzying array of sounds. He wasn't just talented, he was fearless. In an era that loved to put artists into neat little boxes, Prince refused to be categorized. He wasn't just pop, he wasn't just rock, he wasn't just funk or R&B, he was all of it, and something more. He challenged gender norms with his androgynous style, blurring the lines between masculine and feminine. He defied genre conventions, blending sounds that no one thought belonged together. He simply refused to be boxed in, and it was this incredible courage, this unwavering commitment to his own vision, that would define not just his life, but his music. He was building the foundation for a revolution, and the world had no idea what was coming. Then came 1984. The world was about to be drenched in purple. Purple Rain arrived as the title track for both an album and a semi-autobiographical film of the same name. It wasn't just another song. It was a magnum opus, the culmination of everything Prince had been working towards. He once described the song's meaning, explaining that purple was the color you see at the end of the world, when the sky is a mix of red for passion and blue for sorrow. It was a song about the apocalypse, but also about finding faith and guidance through it with the people you love. Lyrically, the song is a complex tapestry of emotions. It speaks of heartbreak, of a love that has gone wrong. It's about forgiveness, a plea to a lover and perhaps to himself. There's a deep sense of longing, a yearning for connection and understanding, and woven throughout it all is a powerful theme of redemption. It's a song that acknowledges pain but refuses to be defeated by it. Yet, Purple Rain transcends a simple love ballad. It feels deeply spiritual, almost like a gospel hymn. Every note, from the gentle opening guitar riff to the soaring emotional solo, feels designed to lift the listener beyond their earthly troubles into a higher state of consciousness. It's a prayer set to music. When Purple Rain was unleashed, the impact was immediate and seismic. The song shot to number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and hit number 1 on the R&B charts, but its influence went far beyond chart positions. The album of the same name became a global phenomenon, selling over 25 million copies worldwide. It wasn't just an album, it was a cultural touchstone. The movie, which Prince starred in, became a box office hit, reinforcing the music and creating a multimedia spectacle. People weren't just listening to Prince anymore. They were experiencing him. His live performances of Purple Rain became legendary. They were more than just concerts. They were emotional, spiritual events. The guitar solo at the end of the song, often extended for minutes, felt less like a musical performance and more like a sermon delivered through 6 strings. The raw emotion he poured into every note was palpable, connecting with audiences on a primal level. The song, the album, and the movie worked in perfect synergy, cementing Prince's status not just as a musician, but as a true cultural icon. So, why did this one song change a generation? Purple Rain did more than just top the charts or sell millions of records. It fundamentally changed what popular music could be. It showed the world that a song could effortlessly blend genres. It was a rock anthem, a pop ballad, a soul classic, and a gospel masterpiece, all rolled into one 8-minute epic. It proved that mainstream music could carry immense emotional depth and vulnerability. In an era often dominated by slick, manufactured pop, Prince laid his heart bare for the world to see. Most importantly, he made artistry and identity inseparable. Prince wasn't just playing a character, he was being himself, unapologetically. He was a statement, a symbol of creative freedom and individuality. He showed a generation of artists and fans that it was okay to be different, to defy expectations, and to create your own lane. Now, I want to bring you into the conversation. Let's pause for a moment. Think back. When did you first hear Purple Rain? What was happening in your life? And more importantly, how did it make you feel? Did it help you through a tough time? Did it inspire you? Drop your story in the comments below. I read every single one. And while you're there, let me know which song or artist you think Soundscape should explore next. Your suggestion might just become our next deep dive documentary episode. Prince tragically passed away in 2016, but his legacy is immortal. His influence is everywhere. In music, you can hear his fingerprints on every genre he touched, from pop and rock to funk and hip-hop. Artists constantly borrow from his innovative production techniques and his fearless genre bending. In performance, he set a benchmark for stage presence that few have ever matched. Artists today, from Janelle Monáe to The Weeknd, cite him as a major inspiration for their own electrifying live shows. And perhaps his most enduring legacy is in the realm of freedom and expression. He fought for artistic control at a time when record labels held all the power. He proved that an artist could, and should, own their image, their sound, and their vision. Purple Rain is more than just a song. It's a testament to that creative freedom, a monument to the power of a singular artistic vision. Not every song changes the world through chart success alone. Some songs change it by defying boundaries, by breaking our hearts open, and by lifting our souls. Purple Rain did all three. It captured the complexities of the human experience in a way that few songs ever have. This has been Soundscape, where music isn't just heard, it's felt. Let Purple Rain be a reminder to all of us that the most powerful art comes from a place of pure, unapologetic truth. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a story from the world of music.